Alan. Alan, you need to wake up. It's time. You've been asleep for 3 days. Alan. Oh yeah, it's time for Alan. He's back, everyone. Alan has returned. He's still asleep. Don't worry, we'll wake him up this time. This time we'll get him. Look, I figured out how the game capture thing works. It just works now. I didn't have to do any stupid garbage to get it to work. I'm learning. I'm a master streamer now. Oh yeah, Mamma Mia. They need some sort of thing, like you load up the game, like last time on Alan Wake. This is what you did, because I don't really remember. It was 2 days ago. I was going to a house or something. We're just right in the middle of it. No time. Last time on Alan Wake, Alan was asleep. We really wanted him to wake up. He thought about waking up, but he didn't actually. Hello? That guy's gonna hit me. Where'd he go? He's gone. He disappeared into the wind. Honestly, I think I'm mostly playing this game because I'm kind of interested in Alan Wake 2. It won like a bunch of things at the Game Awards or whatever, and I was like, ah, that looks kind of interesting. But this seems like a game where I really need to play the first one to know what's going on in the second one. Maybe that's not true, but that's how it feels. Oh god. Alan. Alan. Just get beamed with an axe. Hopefully Blue Mario's in the game. Yeah, it seemed like he was up in the trees somewhere from what I saw. Like, I just looked up Alan Wake wallpaper on Google. I used that, put the logo over it, that's kind of it. But it looked like he was up in the trees, maybe. Like up there. No. Alan! Where are you going? No! Alan went too far. Alright, don't jump. Never jump there. I didn't realize what time it was before. I was like, oh yeah, I'll stream later. Like normal, like the schedule or whatever. And then I got distracted by Final Fantasy XIV again. For some reason they brought back the Fall Guys event, a game I haven't thought about in like 3 years. They're like, oh yeah, play Fall Guys in Final Fantasy, in an MMO. It's like, okay. I guess I'll do that. Wasn't super into Fall Guys to begin with. It's very strange. Like a weird crossover. Alright, maybe I should look at some of these things. God, there's so many.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
I missed one. This week has been very uneventful. You've beaten Sonic CD twice. That is the definition of uneventful. Why twice?
I heard them before I saw them.
Birds.
At first I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that
Thought this would be more
I
interesting.
stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone
Stinky gas station.
Stucky
Stuckies.
spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before
His brain couldn't process. So I went, after I played this last time, I went onto the Steam page and like looked at the reviews because I was curious. I know this game was a little divisive, at least when it came out. I didn't know if people maybe got more into it when 2 came out, but it has mostly positive reviews. It might actually say that too, like mostly positive. Alan. It seems like the things people were complaining about were that. Okay, well, I'm giving it a bad review now because of that. People are complaining like, oh, the combat's the same through the whole game. It's like, yeah, I guess you'll get different guns, maybe? I don't know. This is gonna, like, kill me.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer.
0 out of 10, no yellow Mario.
They hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning.
Well, who's more dangerous, yellow or blue Mario? And isn't yellow Mario just Wario? I think his Wario's original code name was Yellow Fat. I think I saw that somewhere. Like if you look in the game code for like Wario World on the GameCube, his character model's just called Yellow Fat. And there's Skinny Purple. Or the Purple Skinny. Jesus.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Be aware of Widowmakers. What is this? Overwatch? He's not dead. Oh god! Oh, let me in there. There's things in there. Oh. Oh, I have a sweet rifle now. Wait. Did that replace the shotgun? Kinda like the shotgun. Alright, let's see what he has to say about this.
Shadows stirred. And
Alan
the wind
Wake
picked
was
up as
walking
I
through the
ran through
woods.
forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me.
Alan Wake was
Then the moonlight
waking.
was blotted out.
Thanks, Alan. Very insightful. You know, when I was trying to figure out what game I wanted to play after the Corn Kids stream, I was like, maybe I'll play something. I kind of wanted to play something I'd never played before. I was looking at The Evil Within, and I have it on Steam, but I don't know if the Steam version's any good. And I was like, I know the Steam version of this is fine. I don't have a way to play Evil Within not on PC. I could buy like the 360 version, but I have seen someone play that version before and it's pretty bad. So I decided against it. Maybe I'll do some research into if the Steam version of that game is any good or not. Alan can't run and reload at the same time. You know, that always bothered me. Like, you play these games with, like, super soldiers and stuff. Like Call of Duty. They can't sprint and reload at the same time, but they have, like, jetpacks. They're doing all this crazy stuff. I mean, maybe you can in the new ones, I don't know. Who did that?
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Maybe back up. I'm standing 1 foot away from this guy. Oh, he's strong. He has strong darkness. I have strong bullet, though. The game's always like, oh yeah, go off the path. There's stuff. There has yet to be any stuff off the path that it doesn't directly tell me. Barry Burton.
The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
You know, if it wasn't for all, like, the demons and stuff, this would be a pretty nice place.
I still had to reach Barry.
The demons aren't great, though.
At least I was out of the woods.
Could do without them. No.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Oh, a car. Is this gonna turn into, like, Need for Speed? Just suddenly? Hey, this thing killed me last time or something. Maybe I could do the swing set glitch from GTA. See, this is how you can get around not having to do reflections in your game. Just get rid of the mirror. An easy trick.
I had to find the key to the garage.
I found it.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Poor Alice. You tried drawing Badniks for Mania 2, but you realized you can't draw animals. Oh god! That was like the first real jump scare in the game. Are you making, like, new enemies? Ah, the manuscript page was next to the garbage, where it belongs.
Command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
The darkness beyond. Whoa, I just realized there's like a weird film grain effect on this game. It's very strange looking. Yeah, we need some good new Badniks for Mania 2. There could be one just named Nick. Maybe he's a good guy. And then Sonic could be like, you know, you're not so bad, Nick. And then the game closes automatically. It crashes your computer. Do I actually get to drive? Sweet. Why is there a battery icon? Okay, this game's awesome now. How do you handbrake? I need to drift. Oh, the batteries for the lights. No. It's so blurry. My eyes. Oh no, I Austin Powers myself. So they want me to, like, drive through... Oh, God. No. I'm good at driving games. I've played Crazy Taxi. I'm back here. Alright, cool. Maybe I can just, like, drive everywhere now instead of having to run through the woods. This thing's in the way. Excuse me.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
The dark things. Oh yeah, bullet time. I definitely hit the dodge button there. I refuse to believe that I didn't. Oh. You found an old Mania 2 script in your drive and had some interesting ideas. A script?
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
How much dialogue is in Mania 2? Are you a better writer than Alan Wake? That's the real
Talked about birds
test.
over the phone.
Jesus. Someone must have dropped a French fry or something.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
There's an arrow. Sorry, I need to do this first. Alan! Alright, I think I have enough flares. Oh my god! Okay, that's a lot. What if I shoot it right here? I forgot I could do this. Just let me in, dude. You could just let me in. Defeat the birds. I must defeat birds to win. You'd say you're a good writer, but if we're comparing myself to Alan Wake, you're not even close. Yeah, Alan Wake is a master. Look at him, he shoots birds. Yeah. That's a lot of birds. Not thrilled about it. Okay, that's enough birds now.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
They just fade out. Barry, open up. Barry, I swear to God.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Can we turn on the dang lights?
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
What's wrong with
Be there
her?
in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
I found the Alan Wake
Have a great
pages.
day.
Oh God.
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
Not Alan Wake's biggest fan. Oh, it's gonna mute my stream again. Maybe it's fine though. The stream only gets banned in Russia, which is fine. Don't mind. I think I'll survive. Wait, it shows the title every time. What is this, Metal Gear Solid 5? It's a different song every time too. It's like YouTube's not gonna know what to do, which is sad because I want to listen to the songs because they're kind of cool. But here we go. I'm gonna skip it.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
We were thinking about doing a thing where every couple weeks you post updates about Mania 2, like video
I can't tell
updates.
anyone except my agent Barry.
Or
Damn it, Barry. The
Posts.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I wonder how many chapters are in this
The
game.
deadline is in 2 days.
I found
Community
Mr. Wake's
posts.
pages.
Gotcha.
Good girl.
Alright, let's do some research on how many chapters or episodes are in
How the hell did
Alan's
she get her
Wake.
hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Mr.
6.
Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker.
Wait, so I'm
We have
halfway
an
through the
FBI
game?
Agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose.
What was that noise?
Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives.
What is he doing?
This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned
I thought
by
there
a
would be
guy
more than
called
6
Thomas
episodes.
Zane. Now, some of the articles I
I'm
found
on
about
episode
him
3.
make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. but the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
I like Alan Wake's jacket. He has like 3 different layers on. He has jacket, green jacket, a sweatshirt, and then I would assume he has another shirt. That's too much. How could he even move? Like, this guy's a t-shirt on. I mean, I guess he has a big snow jacket on, but like, is it hot or cold here?
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
The tornado? Yes. I agree. That would be a shame if all of these trailers got destroyed. And this Thurman. And Randy's hogs.
It's not far.
Dogs. What's on the menu, boys? Hot dog. Why does he spell dog like that? He spelled dog normal there.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Granny Claw. Sparkling River. Asgardian Chicken. Is this like a reference to something?
Give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
Sorry, I was looking at dogs. Just let me look at the hot dog.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like
The Scratching Hag.
Anyway, Al,
Oh, okay, so all of the dogs are references to the
I
town.
asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both
Yes,
Jagger
go in the
and Zane
dumpster.
before they both died.
Wake
and she had
Alan.
some kind of a breakdown.
He looks kind of awake. Oh, he looks very awake there. I'm working on waking him up, I think. I can't tell. This guy, though, he's walking so fast that it's putting me to sleep. Maybe this is why episode 3 is so long. You have to wait for this guy.
This here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
You're playing balloons. You're always playing balloons. Every day.
Welcome to...
No.
Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Now she has problems.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
What tower should you get? I don't know.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose.
That one. Get that tower.
Understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
There's drugs in the coffee.
What? What?
You don't mess with coffee.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
I will turn the lights on. Well, who's that?
Back to work, boy.
There was an eyeball man.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas.
Are those like real
the genre of the story
guys?
seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Wait, Remedy made Max Payne, right? Like the original ones, or all of them? I feel like there should be Max Payne references in these books somewhere. They're too blurry to tell. You think Mania might take a hot minute? Yeah, I mean, making a whole game.
Rose took a day.
Not
from
super
me.
easy.
I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Cooking with corn, 72 recipes. That seems excessive. Look how glossy he is.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Yes, tell me the
Thank
specials.
you. A nice day. Come back soon.
I guess I'm
Barry
kicked
was
out.
out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Mania 2's gonna come out after the real Mania 2. Now, I was thinking about this a while ago, right? Is Sonic Superstars Mania 2? Like, obviously it's much worse, but it was kind of marketed as if it was. Like, oh, it's classic Sonic is back. He's never been back, because for some reason Sega's, like, never talks about Mania. It's like, yeah, classic Sonic has been back a bunch of times. Not even that long ago. We're gonna see him again Saturday when I play Sonic Generations, the new version.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy.
I would play it Friday, but I'm busy. So I'll play it on Saturday. Yeah, Sonic X Shadow. Cross Shadow, or whatever it's called. I just got the email for my, the, like, Sonic Jam skin. So it's like the low poly Sonic skin. I must have signed up for something to get that. But, yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm not really excited about Generations. I've played that game a million times. But hopefully the Shadow stuff is good. I purposefully haven't looked up anything about it. I want to be surprised. I haven't looked at any reviews, although I did see that it's good. I just saw like people saying it was good, so I don't know. Because it's out already.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Don't shoot Alan.
Wait,
so the manuscript...
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
The manuscript tells you things that are going to happen. Because I got one before that said, like, he jumped through a hole in the fence.
But there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the
while he was getting shot at. You might not tune into the stream because you want to play the game yourself. That's totally fair. I'm gonna play it anyway, so you might as well stream it. You don't think you'll buy the game even though it's hype? I mean, yeah. Honestly, it's nice that the game's not full price because only part of it's new. And I don't know how long the Shadow part is. Like, is it really gonna have all the content that normal Sonic Generations has? I doubt it. Normal Generations has like a ton of content. There's so many missions and stuff. Now, not all of them are good, but they are there. Most of the ones where you play as Sonic's buddies aren't great. Wow, how are they right next to me? Go, Alan. See, if I had my gun, you know what? That'd probably be a bad idea. But yeah, I can't be super excited about Generations again. Like, I've played it so much. Like, that is a game I've continually played since it came out. It's not like some of the other Sonic games where I haven't played them in years, and it's interesting to pick them back up again. The Shadow stuff might be cool, hopefully. I really hope it's good. Sonic Superstars was, like, depressing. Oh. Maybe I could drive that. It seems fine. Nope. Don't go that way. Are they shooting at me? Oh.
Search the area. Stay sharp.
But they can't see the bad guys, right? Like...
Over here.
Oh, maybe they can't. Oh my god. It's probably not good. I mean, it helped me.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Rude. Look, guys, that tree is flat. You can see it. All the trees are flat. You can see him turn with the camera. This is Mario. This is Mario 64. Alright, when do they turn into real trees? Alright, so it's right now, it's flat. You can see it like moving weird. So when does it stop moving weird? Right there. Yeah, right here. Shouldn't they have shotguns in the trunk or whatever? Has anyone... Dude, if you're asking if anyone has done anything in a video game, the answer is probably yes. If someone can beat Tetris... Oh god. Someone can beat Tetris, someone can play balloons. Maybe they won't see me. Nope, they see me. They're actually shooting me. Ow. Good, now there's birds, too. The birds are killing it. That was cool. I like how the explosion sound was delayed. Just like in real life. Just like in real Alan Wake. They might have died. Possibly.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything.
I guess I'm playing Firewatch now.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
We got Wheeler.
I actually liked Firewatch a lot when it came out. I think a lot of other people did too, and then
that the broadcast tower in the distance
that was just kind of it. Just like disappeared.
Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
I mean, yeah, it was basically just a walking simulator, but those were pretty popular at the time.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through.
Nope. I had to know. I don't think that one... I don't think these are in the right spot. They're just kind of like...
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Got to do playing a game with viewers stream, but what game? Yeah, everyone get on Final Fantasy 14. That's what I'm playing all the time. I mean, I would play something... I don't know, the problem is, like... Not everyone has the same games, right? Like, I would totally play Smash Bros. Or, like, Mario Kart or something. Don't know what that was. We're not going to find out. You have Mario Kart? Yeah, I would play Mario Kart at some point. I haven't done a Mario Kart 8 stream since it came out on the Wii U. So.
Grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Who doesn't? Anyone that doesn't have a Switch probably doesn't. Everyone just get on Oh, God, no, no, no. Everyone get on, Dolphin. Do some Smash Melee net play on Slippy. That's the Smash Bros. I like. Though, I like Ultimate. I've done some tournaments and stuff. I haven't won, but I've done tournaments. Although I don't like online tournaments. I mostly do them in person. Well, I used to.
Just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
The Retro World Expo I went to in August does a Smash Bros. Tournament and a Mario Kart tournament and stuff, too. They do a bunch of games, but I'm like, a Mario Kart tournament? It's so... the game is so random. Like, if I was in a tournament for a cash prize, I would be so mad at Mario Kart. Like, Smash Bros, sure. I know I'm not the best in the world at Smash Bros. Like, if I'm top 20 or whatever, I'm happy. But if I lose in Smash Bros, it's my fault. It's not, like, an item's fault. I used to have... No. No, just run. Oh, God! I used to have a picture of my Switch friend code that I could put on the stream, but I don't have it on there right now. I had it on... I had it on there for Splatoon. When that was going on. I mean, technically I did do a playing with viewers stream, because I played Splatoon with someone that was in the chat during the final Splatfest. I'm gonna miss that game.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Well, how about after Halloween, after, like, this game is over? Because the next game that was planned, which was supposed to be before, was Mario Galaxy 2. But we could do some, Mario Kart or Smash Bros. Or something before that. I'll just, like, leave my Switch friend code on the screen when the stream is live, so anyone that joins in can, join, like, the lobby or whatever. Hello.
Here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter
Judas
with you?
Priest.
There's a civilian in there.
Who says that?
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
At the end of the stream, I'll put my Switch friend code on, or in the chat or something. So I don't think I have the image anymore. Or at least I don't know where it is. Like, I don't know where it's saved. Oh, you know what? I didn't have an image on the screen. I would just go on the Switch and put it... Because I was streaming Splatoon, so I had the Switch on. I would just go to the friends list and show it. But I could do that quick at the end. Just turn on the Switch. Alright, I'm armed and dangerous again. Now the real game begins. Besides Mario Kart and Smash Bros, you're not sure what other games there are? I mean, there's a ton of multiplayer games, but I was just thinking, like, those are probably the safest options in terms of games that a ton of people have. I mean, I have a ton of PC games. Alright, everyone hook up your Dreamcasts that I know you all have, and we'll do a Phantasy Star Online multiplayer stream. Been meaning to get back into that. I haven't gone online in like 6 months. But I know everyone on Earth has a Dreamcast that is connected to the internet right now. Because why wouldn't you have one? Everyone hook up your Wii. I have, yeah, I mean, I have the Wii U hooked up, which is modded or whatever. So all those old Wii games still work. There's a bunch of people on... There's more people on Mario Kart Wii online right now than there are on Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. Yeah, everyone hook up your Sega Saturn and get the Netlink adapter. It's only a couple $100 plus the cost of the Saturn. I don't even know if any games use that. I don't even have one of those. Like, there's no point. I feel like there's more stuff up here. Well, this is where I was supposed to go the whole time. I was trying to get to this radio tower or whatever. Hook up the N64. Have you seen the, what is it, like the Analog 3D or whatever it's called? Like the new N64 console? Seems kind of cool. I have absolutely no use for it, but... seems cool for people that don't have an easy way to play N64 right now. Am I missing something here? Why would it have this whole big area and then just nothing here? Alright.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming.
I thought that might tell me where to go. It did not. Alan. Yeah, there's nothing here. I guess I have to go back down. Go to the train depot. I mean, yeah, there's a yellow mark on the map. I just thought there'd be, like, something up here. Hook up your fridge, play some Doom. Could do some deathmatch. Nope. And there's like a bunch of free-to-play games and stuff. Game Boy Advance with Pokemon. Did you see that there is now a way to get those Game Boy Advance Pokemon games online to use like a makeshift global trade center? Kind of want to do it. I always wanted the, there was like the infrared thing for Game Boy Advance that you could trade Pokemon wirelessly. I never had that. All my Pokemon games back then were used, so they never had like the extra stuff that came in the boxes. I mean, I think, what did that come out with? Red and, or, Fire Red and Leaf Green or something? I hear guys chasing me, so we're just gonna do this. Oh, they just respawn. Doesn't matter. Sandopolis Zone really sucks, but you like the music? Yeah, the music's fine. Even the worst parts of Sonic games usually have decent music.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
The darkness. At some point, too, I'd like to do a stream of, That's a lot of guys. I'd like to do a stream of all the 32X games I have. Ultimately ending with Knuckles Chaotix. But I don't have that yet. But I have a bunch of other... Wow. I have a bunch of other 32X games. It'd be kind of interesting to go through them, I think. But I still need to pick up a copy of Knuckles. It pops up on eBay every once in a while for like a reasonable price. And I've been streaming other stuff, so I'm like, I'm not gonna... I just need to buy it. That's the main thing. It's a little expensive. That was the only reason I even bought the 32X. But there's only like 40 games that were ever released. And a lot of them are really cheap. Or at least under like $30. So you can buy a pretty good chunk of the games. Like, without spending that much. Like, just for the price of Knuckles Chaotix, you could buy like 5 games. Depending on which ones you get. You might not be thrilled with the ones you end up with. But some of the ones I bought were actually pretty good. It was like Shadow Squadron or something. That one was good. But like Metalhead. That game's not good, but it's kind of interesting. It's like a mech game. Mania 2 in 2040. I'm telling you, that's when the real Mania 2 is going to come out. Sega's going to remember, like, hey, maybe we should make a sequel to that game that everyone loved. They just refuse to do that every time. Like Sonic Adventure 3? No. Sonic Heroes. Although, I'm very glad they haven't wasted the Sonic Adventure 3 name on any of the games that have come out since Adventure 2.
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Mania 2 is definitely going to take over a year. Yeah, I mean, how long did it take them? How long did it take the original team to actually make Mania? Like, thinking that your game's going to come out like immediately is unrealistic. Could you imagine if they had called... If they had made a Sonic Adventure 3 and it was one of those games on like the 360 or something? It would have been such a waste. We would have wasted Adventure 3 and Sonic 4 in one console generation. Would have just been depressing. And I know everyone always says that Sonic 06 is kind of like the closest thing we're going to get to Adventure 3, but here's the thing.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore.
Adventure 1 is much better than Sonic 06 was. Say what you will about Adventure 1, Sonic 06 is just broken. I mean, it's not really a hot take. Although it seems like it's becoming more of one these days. For some reason, people are, like, nostalgic for Sonic 06 because they were, like, 3 when it came out. It's like being nostalgic for having your diaper changed.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
No. Why is it slow? Don't say that name. What? Alan. Alan? I'm attacking a bridge. At some point you'll ask for help with Mania 2. I mean, what are you making it in? How? What is this? Is this a boss fight against a bridge? It's gonna kill me, yeah. Like, what engine are you making it in? Trust me, code is hard. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing...
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh my god. What does it think I can do here? I mean, are you just making Mania 2 in the what is that engine called? Like the Sonic fan game engine, retro engine or something?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Alright, we'll just put a flare here, and then we'll leave. Seems to be working. There we go. All I needed was flare. Okay, no. What if I do this? Cool.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could
Heavy
possess
duty
anything,
flashlight.
and it was getting closer.
Alright, this is how we win the game. Bigger flashlight. Wait, I have an idea. I did not. Okay, watch this. Dude, I'm a master of dodging. I'm learning. Good thing I have this heavy-duty flashlight. It won't let me leave. I can't leave. They're killing me. I learned nothing. Okay, I learned this. I learned that I never have ammo. Oh, I can leave. I was just stuck up against the wall. This is gonna turn on, isn't it? Oh, I have to do it. Oh god, this show again. Maybe it's a rerun.
All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durlith's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
You thought you knew everything about balloons, but it turns out you actually knew nothing.
Well, Mr. Durlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition.
Get corrected.
Demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
No, I am serious. Really, just stay out of your way and observe.
That's a lot of That's a lot of guys. What? It has so much junk. It's stuck. It didn't know what to do. No. No, 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 no. This is a boss? Where? The enemies just come out of nowhere. I miss my flashbangs. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'm so sick of this weapon, it's so slow. Alan, now is not the time. Get me out. I just want to hit this button. Okay, yeah. That's what you get. Let me out. Just get me out of here. No. Did it not open? Is it opening? I can't. It's so blurry, I can't tell what's happening. Is it okay? Alright, we're just gonna go this way. I don't think I have enough juice to, like, actually melt this guy. Okay. Can I drive this? I can. Yeah, how to win any argument, just know you.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
If this is the end of the chapter, this is where I'm going to call it for tonight. We'll do one chapter a stream, because I feel like they're getting longer.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
I did 2 in this amount of time last time.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
But yeah, I guess the next stream, well, whenever this is over, you know, I don't know how much longer this chapter is, but it'll be... Should I be driving? He got out of the car. It's going to be Sonic Generations time this weekend. Very excited. Very is in like 30 air quotes. Why did he get out? If I should be driving.
Little by little,
Alright,
realizing it,
here's a stunt jump, guys.
the story in the manuscript was...
That's how Alan Wake dies.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me.
Is there stuff here?
But it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Camera didn't like me doing that. I didn't do that. Alan, let's see what's up here. In this very nice forest. Oh.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track.
We're just gonna change cars. Just stealing everyone's cars. Oh, this car is way better. Look at the nice view. You know, if there wasn't a bunch of, like, shadowy evil guys, I'll say it again, this would be a very nice place. Hey, this car doesn't like going up hills. It just keeps stopping. I'm not doing that. Alright, we're taking that car.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me.
Alan. Alan's gonna fall down the stairs. GTA graphics? I mean, kinda. This still looks pretty good, considering it's like 15 years old or whatever. Like, that looks nice. You can kind of see in that clearing over there where Alan's head is right now, or all of them. There's like weird textures. That probably wasn't visible in the 360 version at like a super low resolution. Just the awesome PC gamers such as myself get to see that. Although it is reminding me of GTA, and I keep hitting Y to get in the car. There's got to be stuff in here, right? Why would they keep putting all these cool things here if there's just nothing in them? Oh good, it's the page. I mean, when you stand still, it does kind of look like GTA. Once you start moving, though, and stuff starts popping in and out, it's a little less polished. But I mean, GTA came out after this, right? So there is that really weird 360 version of GTA 5. No, Alan! The door's gone.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
What if I just go in the mine? Like in Red Dead. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, but there's a Thurman. This was used by an old miner. They had thermos technology way back then. Alan, walk. He just wasn't walking.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Alan, no.
Wait.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him! I had to get
Let
to
me out.
Mirror Peak.
Jesus.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Leave the building. I'm trying. I have like 30 of these thermoses. Didn't it say there was only like 50 in the game? At the beginning? Maybe chapter 6... Alan, stop! Maybe chapter 6 is just is like really short or something. Ah, I see. This is going to be a section where we kill many people because there's unlimited ammo there. He thought he could fool me. But I have the gun. What? Alan. I tried to dodge. I really did. Oh, yes, flashbangs. They're so much better than the stupid flares. Hey guys. Let me just reload real quick. Dude, that thing's going crazy in there. That's definitely gonna kill me immediately. It's gonna like glitch through and kill me, I know it. What? Can you move? You're gonna head out? Alright. Thanks for hanging out and watching.
What the hell?
Maybe I'll see you in the Sonic Generation stream.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Avoid electrocution, eh? Let's get rid of these guys real quick. No, 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 no. I knew it. I knew it would be here. It's almost like the game told me with these big wires. I actually think it was my massive gamer brain who told me it was here. Camera. Can we kill these somehow? It's fine. I'm in this indestructible truck. No. No. The truck's dying. It's not indestructible. I was wrong. Oh, it's dead. It just kicked me out automatically. Oh no! What? I thought that was the gun. Something stupid's gonna pop out, isn't it? Yep. Too bad I wasn't looking at it. Yeah, this chapter's so long. Okay. Just reload it! I hate this gun so much. You have to spend forever reloading, like, in between fights. Thermos. Just a thermos on a lone chair. What? Go, Alan, we're almost there.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
You think? Yeah, look how much better the flash games are. Flashbangs are. Just kill everything. I got an achievement for doing that. I got an achievement for killing 4 guys at the same time. Well, I see a thermos up there, so... we gotta. No, Alan! Alan! Alan, why? You've heard of Alan Wake. This is Alan Y. Just get it. Just get it. That was not close enough. He hit him with it. I have too many batteries.
I had a real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
We have a better shotgun now. Very nice. Yeah, that's a little better. Can actually shoot more than twice. I think this is the same shotgun that was used against the skeleton. In the cult classic film, Skeleton Has a Bad Day. That's a lot of guys. Could just funnel them up through here. See? Perfect. It only got some of them.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
We're in the scary graveyard.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Okay. He probably knows what he's talking about. Well, he does not care about the light. Dual checkpoint. don't trust that thing.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
No! The wheel! Dude. Chill with the throwing stuff at me. Gray Peak Gorg. I wonder what that means. Now I have to fight another bridge. We're just doing that. I don't have time to fight bridges. Just go. Just leave. Alright, we can hide in the little hut. I'll be safe in here. Open it, Alan. Please hurry.
Outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Good job, Alan. Hunting rifle. Wait. Oh yeah, we're taking this. I have like no shotgun ammo. Look at all the trees. There's gonna be no forest left.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
I'm trying. Listen, Alan, I want to get there too. I'm trying my hardest.
Birds.
No. We're not dealing with the birds. We might have to deal with the birds. Alan, this was not the best way to go. This is the spooky part of the game, I see. There's not actually anything spooky in here. Tunnel. Oh, there is spooky. Yes. Do I want to go this way or the other way? I'm going the other way first. This tunnel seems very long. They're both long tunnels. Well, it sounded like she was saying Alan from down there. I'm gonna take a look. I've played Spelunky. This is fine. I know what I'm doing.
Without warning,
Okay.
a headache stabbed at my brain.
That doesn't happen in Spelunky. Actually, you get the headache from playing it. Usually.
Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
I'm worried about... I don't want to walk in the water. Alan, I need you to run now, please. Please, Alan. Everyone just yells at Alan in this game. Okay. Oh, that's not even remotely fair. This game really likes to just throw guys out from where you can't see them and have them immediately hit you. That's happened more than once.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Good idea, Alan. You're a genius, Alan. Alan, don't put it down there. Can I just move it up to there? Ah, I see. It's one of those dang puzzles I'm always hearing about. The puzzle is put it there. Okay, that was scary. He didn't jump. I thought that was the end. Alan's life flashed before my eyes. Alan! Are you kidding me? Okay, no, it's fine. He doesn't jump there. What? He just turned around in the air.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
I love it when I have to do the most annoying thing in the whole game multiple times. From dying to something that wasn't my fault. Very cool. Thanks, Alan. That's like as level as it's gonna get. If I die here, it wasn't me. It was the game. We're finally free. I can breathe again. I was actually holding my breath that whole time. Alan just loves running off things. That's why he does it so much. Look, he's He's actually doing it himself. Alan's a little special. I hit the wrong button. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Look, we can see the flat tree up close. But it's weird because there's like a real tree inside of it. You can kind of see around the edges. What a strange way to do that. Okay, the flare went out. This is the slowest cable car. This dude just has the worst luck with these things. He probably shouldn't take one again. Every single cable car he's gone in so far has collapsed. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get something. I see light. I hear running. They're trying to get me. Okay, this chapter is like never ending. I was like, oh yeah, I'll stop the stream after this chapter, and it's still going. So I think I am gonna stop it though. Oh, maybe this is it. Enemies from both sides. It's fine though, I have a flashlight. And a big gun. Wow, he like led his shot. This is where Blue Mario appears. Yeah, he's the one knocking all the trees over. It all makes sense now. I forgot about the Blue Mario lore, where he hates trees. Good job, Alan. You kicked that thing over. Kick it. Okay. The spookiest place of all time. And it was right here. Maybe that's why he's in the trees all the time. He's just destroying them. Yeah, maybe he likes doing that. I don't know. Either he hates trees or he just likes destroying trees. Maybe we'll find out at the end of the game. They boarded it up. How do I get in? This is locked. It makes a wooden door noise. It's clearly a wooden door. According to the official Blue Mario handbook, he hates trees. Oh. I never read that. Alan, where's the key for the wooden metal door? Oh. Tom? You talk to me on TV, Tom. I don't think this guy likes Tom. Fair enough. I don't like him either. Okay. No, why does it keep changing a flare gun? I'm trying to shoot these guys. This is a pretty long chapter? Yeah, I know. I keep thinking I'm gonna get to the end of it, and then it just keeps going. Come on. Dude. You gotta think you aren't at the end of it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Well, it gives you the quest objective, like, get to the thing. But the thing is like 20 set pieces away. The guys being just all around you is kind of annoying. There we go. Okay, this definitely isn't the end of the chapter now, please. It's 100% not. I mean, I know it's not. For real. They never put a Thurman at the end of the chapter. They never do that.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where
Oh
the
my god,
island
it's
and
so
the cabin had
far.
been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast.
He's close.
I dreaded what I would find.
We have to get there fast.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have a wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please.
Oh. The one frame lady. Alan is dead. Again. What will happen next time on Alan Wake? Guess what happens next time on Alan Wake? It gets my stream banned. Nope, no. Alan, stop it. Stop. Okay. I did it. I made it to the end of the chapter. Master. Episode 4 will last 8 days. Yeah, that was like just over 2 hours. So now I think we're like officially halfway through the game. But yeah, so the next stream is going to probably be Sonic anyway, so Alan might not be back until Monday. So we'll have to remember what happened for a few days. I wish I didn't have to abruptly cut the game off because of the music. I wish I could have like looked at that for a second, or like thought about it. It's fine. It'll probably just be banned in Russia, like the other night, hopefully. But that's gonna be it. Thanks for hanging out through the world's longest Alan Wake chapter. Didn't I say like an hour ago, like, oh, it's probably, I'm probably almost done with the chapter, I'll stop at the end. That was like, it was so long ago. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you next time. Yeah, Mamma Mia, the end.